set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. Oh, the buzz in the air is next level here in this playoff building. Takes a shot. Stones him in front. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. Albuquerque's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. Taken by Lagesson. Looking to set up offensively. Picked up along the boards by Scherbak. Quick pass across to Ruotslainen. Albuquerque's got the puck along the wall. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job. Helewka found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Can't get it to go. And stick handling in his own zone. Albuquerque's got a hold of it along the wall. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Ruotslainem's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one, and the puck dies on the stick.
There's another great save. Oh, denies them again. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Felhaber's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Just slide there.
Well, he certainly tags this one here, James. I mean, the puck's moving fast, it's heavy, but guess what? It doesn't hit the net, so it doesn't matter.
Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Puts it on net. Easily turned away by the goaltender. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. The Thunderbirds will play it in their own end. Oh, look at this chance. Takes a shot and sends it off course. Albuquerque's got the puck behind the net. Alaska's got it in their own zone. Shot! Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
Albuquerque's got a hold of the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Across the line along the left wall. And makes the save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Albuquerque's going to start with the puck in their own end. Luoto's got it in the offensive end. Quick shot! Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. The Grizzlies win the defensive zone faceoff. Great pass off the boards. The Grizzlies take it along the wall. Shot! Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Taken along the wall by D'Amato. Gains the zone through the middle. The Grizzlies gain possession. Off the left wing and into center. Penalty coming up. Whistle stops the play. The Thunderbirds will be forced to serve 2 minutes of cross-checking.
The cross-check is not a hockey play. I mean, it's a frustration play, and you're going to get the call all day long if you move those hands away from your body and you try and move a player.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
But there's no better way to break the ice than to put it in the net on the power play in your first opportunity. Wouldn't it be nice to get the first goal of the game on the PP?
And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Alaska's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Wagner's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Grizzlies win the draw on their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Sends the puck across. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Bellows will take the face-off here as this man advantage is about to resume. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. From the point, they take control of it. Scooped up along the wall by Jolie. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Here's a chance to clear the defensive zone. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. The Grizzlies will play it from the defensive zone. The Thunderbirds get a hold of it. Fires it! Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Slides the pass over to Bellows.
Roslovic's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Ruotslainen's mugging of the player pretty cut and dry on this one, holding the call.
Anytime your opponent gets a step on you, it is so hard to not reach, but you got to find a way to continue to move your feet, because if you do reach and you hold, you grab, you're going to the box.
Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Oh, and a great save by Helewka. Here he is on the tip. And the Tendy's going to hang on and get a whistle here in a reset. Much needed one at that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they have just been taken control of in their own zone, James, and they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change.
The Thunderbirds win it. Here's a chance. Right in the slot. It stays out as it raises the shot with the stick. And he fights off another save.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Pettersson's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Albuquerque's got it in the offensive zone. Big save by the goaltender. The Grizzlies move the puck in the defensive zone. And the puck clears the zone. Walmart's got control of it now behind the cage. And he gives it over to Pettersson. Feeds the puck over. Oh, and the stick falls on the play.
And that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
Worst. Gets the puck in deep. Albuquerque's got the puck. Moves it over to Wagner. And the penalty killing unit doing work. Excellent kill as we're both back to even strength.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better.
More than half the frame has been played here. Still no score in this one. They win the face-off here at their own end and take possession.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Back to the point it goes. And that's broken up. Good, solid check Keifer's got it in the defensive end. Alaska's on the attack. Slides it across. Albuquerque's looking to break out of their own end. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Jerdukas. Makes his presence known on the ice. Here's a short pass to Bellows. And that goes off a body. Grabbed along the boards by Bellows. And there's the save.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Here in the later stages of this period, still scoreless in this one. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Big time stop there.
Hoberg's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Lettieri's got it along the wing. The Thunderbirds get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes it to the net. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
The Thunderbirds have generated a ton of shots, been really aggressive in the offensive zone in particular, James. I think they're going to need to get more net front presence if they want to put it by the tenders, having an outstanding game.
Alaska's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it to Scherbak. And that pass attempt is deflected. And the puck leaves the zone. Clurman's taking it from his own end. Alaska's got it in the offensive zone. Albuquerque's got the puck in their own end. Takes the pass. Ruotslainen's going to play it against the half wall. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Fires it on net. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Picked up along the boards by Felhaber. Great save. Scores! And with that, I believe that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, it is, James, and it's going to feel pretty good because there's a lot of question marks around players who can't get it done in the playoffs, and he finds the back of the net. That's going to give him a big confidence boost to send him through the next game.
Alaska's taken a one-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Look out. Comes up with the stop.
Everything is exasperated in the playoffs, right? It's bigger, it's grander, and every single play matters. So when you listen to a hit like that, it sends a message, and it pulses throughout your entire team.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Lettieri's won the face-off, and the score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. It looks like the goaltender's tracking the puck really well. His movement is agile, but he just can't keep up to that quick release shot on the inside of the post. that last goal, you can certainly tell that the coach is not impressed. His team did not start ready and certainly been struggling throughout this game, now down by a few.
Alaska's now taking a 2-goal lead here in the second.
Well, that's a huge goal. That's going to give him a 2-goal cushion. You can see the excitement on the bench right now. That's all it takes to have an impact. They put it in the net. Now they can take a deep breath and go play with creativity.
Picked up by Eng. The Grizzlies are across the line and into the offensive end. Works it across to Lettieri. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Quick feed to Wagner. Shot! Denies him on the play. The Grizzlies get a hold of the puck along the boards. From the left side, they gain the zone. Takes it to the front. Stopped by the goaltender. Albuquerque's gained possession along the boards. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And now he angles it across to Wagner. Sends it in front, and it's blocked. Albuquerque's got the puck along the boards. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. That's blocked. Alaska's got it now. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And his teammate comes up with it. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Taken along the wall by Walmart. And that's stolen by Felhaber. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Still lots of time left here in this frame, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Alaska's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Makes the save. Slides it diagonally to Gleason. And that slides right out to center ice. Into the middle of the neutral zone. And the puck's knocked loose. Cuts into the paint. Oh, a clutch save.
The shot's come to the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Oh, can't finish.
Well, he can't finish, but a great opportunity right there. Gets his stick on it as it's crashing the net.
Albuquerque's playing the puck from the blue line. Feeds it down low. Fires it on net. Misses. Just too much air on that one.
Well, it always sounds hard when it hits the glass, but not really an effective shot.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Smith's going off for cross-checking.
When you elect to cross-check, you're sending a message to your opponent, but if the official is there, guess what? You're going to march your way to the box.
Another power play opportunity coming up here.
Earlier today, the guys were talking about the cross-crease one-timer. The coverage is sliding over to one side of the ice. It's opening it up all day long.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Moves it quickly over to Julian. Slides the puck over. Turned aside with a glove by Hofer.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Patterson's ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Grizzlies win it in the defensive zone. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Albuquerque's got possession of the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Passes it over. Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out.
Well, that was a hard shot, and the mask makes the save. He got his bell rung on that one, James.
Fabbri's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Alaska's got possession here in their own end. And the puck clears the zone. Albuquerque's got a hold of it against the wall. The Thunderbirds gain the zone. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little a piece of that one. Throws it on net from there. Made the stop on the play.
Smith standing up, ready to go.
Sent into the offensive zone. Alaska's back to even strength as they've killed off the penalty.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
Smith's got it in the offensive zone. Albuquerque's got a hold of the puck now. Nice zone entry from the middle. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Fabbri's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick pass to Smith. Looking to make something happen at center. Angles it over to Fabbri. And that's intercepted by Condata. Fabbri's got the puck. Rips it from the blue line. And a great save. Here's a short pass to Ruotslainen. Into the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Albuquerque's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a shot. And that's blocked from someone in front. Moves the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Alaska's got it across the line. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Condata's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
Well, that's a frustration penalty. I've taken many of those in my day, James. It's going to be the cross-checking penalty. Once you extend your arms, you're in trouble.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
Well, another power play opportunity here, James, and they can't squander this opportunity. Find a way to get on the board, otherwise the coach is going to have to start to make some adjustments.
Rafferty's got the puck in his own zone. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Here's a chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. They move the puck out of harm's way. Alaska's got the puck. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Sends it out in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Fabbri's won the draw and they're on the attack. Flips it on net. Oh, he had it beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Alaska's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been impressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
Good hit to knock the puck loose. Nice save off the Timbers pad. Tosses it on to Lettieri. Here's a shot. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck. Lageson's not happy with that last sequence. Knows he has a huge opportunity and just misses the mark and rings it off the post.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Joey's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. They clear the zone. And great hustle to come up with the puck. Great pressure on the offensive end by D'Amato. With the blast! And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Albuquerque's Grizzlies generating a lot of offensive scoring chances here, James, but they can't seem to solve the goaltender. Listen, this is when you can't get frustrated. You have to stick with the game plan, continue to move the puck with motion, and drive the paint. Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Grizzlies are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Takes that pass back to the point. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Shot, and he makes the save.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Albuquerque's looking to break out. Scooped up along the wall by Jolie. Moves it to Ruotslainen. Gaining steam here on the attack. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Helewka's been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save. And he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. Just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck north. I think you play differently when you have a guy in the net who's making those kind of saves.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Alaska's won the face-off deep in their own end. The Grizzlies have it now. Takes the feed. And that's blocked in traffic. And now he tries to get it across to Pedersen. Love that hit. Alaska's ready to go on the attack. Feeds it over.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Lettieri's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And that goes off a player in front. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Albuquerque's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Ang. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Stopped by the goaltender. Tries to feed it over to Wagner. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Albuquerque's looking to break out of their own end. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Here's a chance. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Shuts him down.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Nearing the midway mark of the period, Alaska's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Won the draw inside his own end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Kicks it away with ease. Across the line. Slides it across. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Moves it quickly over to Gleason. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Takes a shot. Denies him in close. Good heads-up play with the bank pass. Picked up along the wall by Condotta. And he takes the feed. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. The Thunderbirds gain possession. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick pass to Jolie. Big time stop there.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
And he's ridden off the puck. On the attack along the boards. Delayed, and they score!
They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it. is such a timely goal from a leader of this group, and you can just see the entire bench lift up and elevate with that goal. I mean, everything is about timing, creating energy, see intangibles within the game that creates momentum, and that one's going to be a tally, but it reverberates down the whole bench.
Albuquerque's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the 3rd period. You know how important this face-off is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Hunt's been outstanding tonight, James. Multiple puck touches all around the net. I mean, his underlying metrics are going to be off the charts, including his expected goals. He finally gets one. You can see that body language certainly changed. He's had the puck on his stick all game long.
More than half the period has expired. Albuquerque's trailing by 1. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Finds some space in the corner. Quick shot! Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Slides the puck over to Sabourin. Oh, he's got to be sour on that as the equipment malfunction on the play.
Well, I'd say how frustrating is that one when you're in key critical spot and then the whiff on it and the whiff happens because it snaps in half.
Oh, look at this! And there's the save.
Hoberg's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
That's stopped! Hashtag blocked! Here's a shot! Back-to-back saves there! Slides it over to Mirco. The Grizzlies scoop it up along the boards. Slides the puck across to Eng. The Grizzlies play it along the wing. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. On-man rush. Chance in front. Off the crossbar.
Lodo's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash in. You know, with his hands, at some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Albuquerque's got the win off that draw. Pedersen's gained the line and on the attack. Alaska's gained possession along the boards. And he connects with the long bomb. Puts it on net. Stopped by the blocker. The Thunderbirds get a hold of the puck in their own end. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, and he whiffs on it. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Alaska's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And they win that neutral zone draw. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Takes a shot. Oh, kick, save, and a beaut.
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
He scores! What a goal!
You can't overstate the importance of being physical within the game, and he knows how to do it, man. He separates body from puck here. The resulting turnover leads to a goal.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Walmart's won the draw here in the open ice. Moves the puck along the half wall. Off the inside of the post, it stays out. A game of inches.
The Thunderbirds, they're working hard to get back in this game. They wire in off the post, but they're generating offense. The coach, the staff, the entire team needs to stay confident here. They're generating the looks. They just have to find a way to execute.
The Grizzlies play it along the boards. Shot! Off target! Handles the puck. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Goaltenders made their way to the bench. They've got the extra attacker. They desperately need to find some offense here. Loose puck battle along the boards. Alaska's got possession of the puck. Pushes it across to Clurman. Fires to the empty net. Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. The emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
Alaska's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. Good job handling up his opponent here. Albuquerque's got him along the wall. Quick shot! Denies it in front. Holberg's going to elect to hang on for the whistle.
Good decision here, James. I don't think his team's playing that well in front of him. He has faced a majority of the shots in this one. Just look at the shot clock. And when you're overwhelmed, to jump on the puck and allow your team to reset, and that's what he's doing here.
Here's a short pass to Lettieri. The Grizzlies looking against the half wall. The Thunderbirds have it now. A packed house here in the arena tonight as the final seconds tick away. They're on their feet, saluting their team on a job well done. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Close it out with one more win after this performance tonight.
Well, yeah, I mean, they played so well all series long, but that last game, I mean, that was a gift to find a way to have that devastating blow to their opponent who are now crushed in terms of emotional. They have to take advantage of that, and right at the onset of that next game, they got to be hard on the puck, and they got to close it out and finish it off while they're down.
The playoffs are a war of attrition, and we know that they will continue, and we will see you then at the next broadcast. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. We'll talk to you then.